Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
My own shop and elf would be brilliant.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
I'll talk to your mistress. What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
I'll talk to your mistress.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
I'll talk to your mistress. How did you become so good at selling?
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
When you find the book, you can stop a thief in there. New instrument,
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
I am, indeed.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I believe I do.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it. What represents failure? I'll think about.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
I'll think about it.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Gear. Level. Handwear. Level. Gear. Gear. Handwear. 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 Level. 31. Map. Hogsmeade, Brood and Peck. Hogwarts map. Flames locate. World map. Forbidden. Spot removal. Spider lair. Small bandit camp. A camp where a small number of bandits reside. The Highlands. Enemy level. 20 to 40. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with the unforgivable curses, Avada Kedavra, Imperio, and Crucia. North Hogwarts region. Spider lair. North Hogwarts region. Remember to spend your talent point. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Mine's Robin. Simple as that.
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Remember the tab tool will in difficult combat scenarios.
You won't knock this one. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to live you
Confringo.
That's just the beginning.
Imperio.
Aha! Come on. Knew you.
Avada Kedavra.
What was that?
Petrificus Totalis.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpent. You're going to regret. What?
Petrificus Totalis.
Get! I shall end you.
Crucio.
You're no match for me. What?
Imperio.
It's time to even the odds.
Petrificus Totalis. Damn you. Petrificus Totalis. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis.
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
And no one to share in my victory.
Such arrogance. This will not go well for you.
Imperial.
At your service. You will suffer.
Confringo.
You won't get away.
Stupefy.
There you are.
Stupefy. Confringo. Imperial. Stupefy. You only have Ranrock to blame.
You're the one who released Treadwell. That was a mistake, my friend.
Avada Kedavra. Imperial.
To your knees. Expulsion. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging.
Nice try.
One less you. How dare you do such a thing to me?
Stupefy. More. Potato.
Why can't I hit you?
Stupefy.
Lucky, that's all. I won't.
Stupefy.
Your spells glance off of me. Arrogant child!
Imperial.
At your service. Quite conductive, aren't we? You must be taking out last thing! You're so silly!
Stupefy. Confringo. Crucio.
Give up! Not quite.
Imperial.
I am at your call. There you are. Expulsion! If you can best the likes of me. This is almost too easy.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Look what you've done! You pay for that. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Imperial.
Happening. One more taken down.
Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next. Map. The Highlands, North Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. North Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Small bandit camp. Forbidden Forest, field guide. Look for flames on the path. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any you bring to her. Consider her offer when...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus! Coward! Fight me fairly!
Confringo.
Dare slay one of my own! You! No! No!
Protego.
I won't go down as easy!
Confringo.
Protego!
Accio. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts.
Map. The Highlands, North Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Small bandit camp. Mouse right button. East North Hogwarts East North, the icon means. Remember the tools that exist. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
Protego.
Oh, the anticipation!
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Confringo. Levioso.
Is this? No.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Reducto!
Tego.
Manager!
Accio.
Better luck next time!
Depulso.
Potato!
That the best you can...
Clumsy little fool! Reducto!
Bombarda. Depulso.
And I haven't even had the tea yet!
Petrificus.
Potato!
Levioso.
I ain't keen on fights! I command you for a bit dodgy
Revelio.
Map. The Highlands, North Hogwarts region. Small bandit camp, mouse right button.
Levioso.
Did you hear that? No.
Expelliarmus.
Somebody out there? What was that sound?
You plan.
Confringo. Revelio.
Four.
Accio.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Over here.
Glacius. Finder.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Levioso. Confringo.
I won't be.
Tego.
No!
Stupefy. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Enough.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Map. The Highlands. North Hogwarts region. Treasure vault. Mouse right button. Butterflies. A kaleidoscope of butterflies to follow. Mouse right button. Mouse right button.
I know I heard something that time.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos.
Map. North Hogwarts region. Enemy level, Bandit Camp Castle, Koro Ruins. The ruins of an old castle in which goblins seem to have settled. Collection chests. Forbidden Forest. Small Bandit Camp. North Ford Bog. Enemy level. 10 to 25. Forbidden Forest. Enemy level. North Ford Bog. Small Bandit Camp. Forbidden Forest. Enemy level. 20 to 40. Small Bandit Camp. A camp where a small number of bandits reside. Mouse right button. Jackdaw's Tomb. A white outline indicates your. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide. 4.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Tego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Admirable trick.
Glacius. Cinder. Stupefy. Compulsor. Potato. Bombarda.
Nothing more than luck. You'll have to fight eventually. You may want to move.
Defender.
Time to get my claw.
Avoiding our problem.
Potato. Stupefy.
A puff scheme could deal a bigger blow.
Glacius.
Marvelous strike.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
You dare slay one of my own.
Levioso.
You will.
Confringo. Tego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
That was
Trying to disarm me?
Revelio.
Reducto.
Confringo! Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade, U. Forbidden, Hogsmeade Val, forbidden for, spot removal.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers? Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself. I don't know how many nifflers you could find down there, mind you. I do have it.
Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Just my luck. Control. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Repulsor. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Protego. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike things. We had a needle at our house. I'm wet when he died. Ah,
Potato! Is that all they're teaching in school? Confringo! You dodged an attack.
Someone over there!
No!
Bombarda!
Confringo! Everyone get...
Get over here, you insolent
Confringo!
child!
You survived longer than expected.
Glacius! Bombarda!
Reducto!
Glacius!
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Incendio!
Defender!
Confringo!
Glacius!
What have you done?
Bombarda! Revelio.
Map. The Highlands, Forbidden, U. Player location. Mouse right button. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Steepley and South Hogsmeade. 4 spells. The appearance of any gear can. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. Quests. All. Spot removal. I was able to find and collect level. Challenges.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Sell item. Dogweed and Deathcap. Sell items. Fringe teal
But your
cloth
things will be
decorous
safe
jumper
with me
school uniform.
till they're sold.
Teal
Then you'll
pomade
have to
scarf.
make do with money.
Plaid blazer school unit. Unidentified head item. Legendary. Take this to the room
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. You did
of quests. The Poacher. Minding your own business. Cassandra Mason is willing to sell me her vacant shop for mouse right button. Challenges.
Dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Floodflames, Hogsmeade map. U. The Highlands. Northford, Hogsmeade Valley. Absconder encounter. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. 1 to 25, medium bandit camp, Northford Bog, mouse right button, hold tab to new potions and plants can. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns. Four.
You can feed a beast, or it can
Revelio.
get my meaning.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself in now.
Haven't a clue why there's such a
Revelio.
fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings to
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Is that you, Roylance?
Expelliarmus.
A wand!
Confringo.
Take us! Leviosa Reducto! Coward! Fight me fairly!
Revelio.
Four. Four.
Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Petrificus
Somebody
totalis.
there? Hello?
Afraid to fight? This didn't take long. Good. What is happening?
tired.
I won't rest. Dead.
I shall avenge your death.
I will make you.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Map. The Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. Medium bandit camp.
Revelio.
Show yourself, if you're there.
What's that? Who's there?
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Confringo.
Pity, not quite.
Leviosa. Tego.
Was that your best?
Leviosa.
You can't stop us.
That was pitiful! An utterly pitiful display!
Protego.
Still hoping to
Not quite.
Cinder.
When are you going to give up?
Bombarda.
Why, drag this out longer than necessary.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio.
Map. The Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. North Ford, small bandit camp. Mouse right button. 4. Map. The Highland, Upper Hogs, U. The Highlands. East Hogsmeade Valley.
These rocks have seen better days. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Of course. Pleasure doing.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
We've got dark wizards these days.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
No time like the present. I'm already exhausted.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
The appearance. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Seems as if I should hang something there. Protego.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Lumos. Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo, Protego. Stupefy. 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 Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night! I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
That was the wrong square. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Confringo!
Catch is hashtag, but catch is catch. I mean, you can't.
Stupefy!
Now that should get your attention.
Potato!
Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no clay make one quite dull.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos!
Oh, deja vu. Watch your step. Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Bombarda! Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Levioso. Tego. Stupefy. Confringo. Tego. Confringo. Protego. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
am. Ta-ta for now. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, you can't.
Confringo. Levitago. Glacius. Finger. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Finder. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda! Defender! Tego! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Tego! Gallianus! Defender!
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Bombarda! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Tego! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda!
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I enjoy a good challenge.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Our agreement is almost sealed. What are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Our agreement is almost sealed. What are the terms? What's in it for you?
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Our agreement is almost sealed.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Of course I'm back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you for telling me what you could. You shouldn't have lied to me.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Come on then, pretend you don't hear. I don't need to be a seer to know a bad sign when I see it.
Fire is the best way
Behave,
to
damn
protect
you.
yourself against inferi.
What's wrong with this blasted thing? It isn't natural, and it bloody well isn't normal. It's inhumane. You just remember who.
Better than the rest of us.
My mother used to threaten us with sleeping dogs in our butterbeer.
Just because you don't do that.
Whichever one of them.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
She did, indeed. Why are you surprised?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft. Guide pages. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Spacebar.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a count.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Come, Fringo!
Potato! Stupid! Stupid!
Your luck is about...
Levioso!
Fringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Fringo! Defender!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato! Glacius! Defender! Tidus! Stupefy! Bavada! Glacius! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Potato! Stupefy! Oh! Depulso! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda!
Such a sadist.
Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Oh! Levioso! Confringo!
Your luck is about...
Confringo! Stupefy! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. The Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. 1 to 25. Collection chests. The Highlands. The Highlands. Enemy level. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. World map. Hogsmeade Valley.
A galleon? Oh, spout, oh, spout. House elves and wizard
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No need, Penny. I am freeing you. That's good to hear.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vesters and Venom. Cladwell and Brewster. Stitches and Drafts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
If I thought I could convince you.
Come now.
Mine now, demiguise.
Map. Hogsmeade. Wait. Quests. All. The man behind the moons. Inventory. Quest item 8. Level 31.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Level 32. Talents. Dark Arts. Core. Basic cast airborne absorption. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. Required level 16. Escape. Back. Spells. Desk Endomat Core. Dark Arts. 0 out of 10. Dark Arts. Spells. Desk Endomaster. Dark Arts. Level 32. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. The Tomb of the Villager. A tomb belonging to a Hogsmeade villager that seems to have attracted the attention of some of Rookwood's lot. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. The Tomb of the Villager.
Revelio.
are Reveille. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit
Revelio.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that! Barely felt that at all. Afraid to face me? I'm not done with you! Don't stupid Ow! Come on, you afraid to fight back? You can't hold out forever.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
some quests. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection, Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. Zonko's Joke Shop. A Joke and South Hogsmeade. The southern side, Lolly Cellar, Alfred Lolly Cellar. Quests. All. Prepare for your search for the next keeper. Absconder encounter. The man behind the moons. Inventory. Quest item 8. Level 32. Gear. Level. Inventory. Collections. Appearances. Enemies. 50 out of 69. Adversaries met during your unknown. You have yet to discover this. Keep exploring the armored troll. The troll's wand handles. Enemies. 50 out of 69. Adversaries met during enemies. 50 out of 69. Adversary appearances 70 out of 103. Cosmetic appearances 70 out of 103. Cosmetic alterations applied to gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Revelio pages 78 out of 150. Field guide pages discovered with conjuration appearances 70 out of 103. Cosmetic alterations applied to gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Conjurations 69 out of 140. Decorations and gameplay stations conjured in the room of requirement. Ingredients. Conjurations you have collected 69 out of level. Challenges. Combat. Defeat 5 Dugbig, defeat 100 Gob, defeat 20 Inferi. Completed. Defeat 40, defeat 5, defeat 10 Trolls. Defeat 20 Mongrels. Complete 20 dueling feats. 15 out of 20, defeat 70 Spiders. Defeat 100 Dark Wizards. Defeat 10 Dugbigs. Exploration, combat, defeat 60 Gob, defeat 36 Inferi. Defeat 70 exploration. Complete complete 6 landing platforms. Collect all traces from 12 ancient magic hotspots. Exploration. Field guide pages. Collect 16 field guide pages in the Highlands. Challenges. Quests. The Poacher's House Call. Mouse right button. Level. Collections. Map. West Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. The Poacher's House, Hogwarts. West Tower. A white outline in between quests is a good time. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up.
Oh, good, you're safe. There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Something tells me you want to find this creature. What's a snit? Did the journal why do the poachers care about Snidgets?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Let's talk to the centaurs. Centaurs may be too hostile to help. Let's talk.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Quests. In the shadow of distant, mouse right button. Talents. Map. Flames location. In the shadow of J. Hogwarts. In the shadow of 4 spells. The appearance of any gear can be. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weakness.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Very well. Let me know what you find. What crest are you sending to Anne? Very well.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Quests. All. Prepare for your. It's all gobbledygook. Lajok has asked me to mouse right button. Level 32. Map. Flames, exit. It's all gobbledygook. The astronomy wing. Our Revelio will clearly highlight. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and
Bravery runs in my family. I never even cried. When my brother puts a grindelow in my bed.
Lumos.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine, then. How well do you know?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Let's head to the mine, then. Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Let's head to the mine, then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Astronomy telescope. Map. Flow flames locate. World map. The Highlands. Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level. The Mind's Eye. Near the entrance to the Highlands. South Sea Bog. Merlin Trial. Mouse right button. Remember the tools. Special rewards will unlock. Hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool wheel. Requirements are also listed in your collections menu. Core.
This looks intriguing. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Glacius. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Glacius. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Map. The Highlands. Hogwarts Valley. South Sea, Hogwarts Valley. The Mind's Eye. Near the entrance to the Mind's Eye in Hogwarts. 4.
Revelio.
You received my owl.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice. You should have expected that.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We're ready. Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
We're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Clever.
The door is looking at us.
The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any
So
other.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Until Ranrock set things right. Where have those plans gone? I had some planets in my hand a moment ago. Let's get this over with. Oh, that was meant for me. If you see the human, attack. A miss! You won't stop me. You can't stop us.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelli, I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Confringo! Accio!
We're being watched by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Revelio.
Accio!
Escape. Lomos. Desk Endo.
Confringo. Accio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Who's there? How nice of you to stop by.
Leviosa! Stupefy! Revelio!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family work.
Confringo.
For the cowards.
That was nothing but luck!
Leviosa.
Someone be taken out! Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! Stop it! I'll try prepare to surrender now. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Descendo!
Much too slow. You are postponing the inevitable. I will not be made a fool of. I will make you pay.
Is that it? Impressed? Leviosa! Almost! Accio! Descendo!
Confringo! Confringo!
Losing your stride.
Bombarda!
I've been fighting since before you were... Pity.
Not Glacier! Confringo!
Not quick enough.
You think this is funny? Protego!
Easily diverted. Was that your best? I won't rest till you're dead.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Revelio.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
Level 32. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode. Challenges. 60%.
Revelio!
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio! Revelio!
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
I'm afraid to fight.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Potato. Stupid man. Confringo.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Leviosa.
I'm a goblin!
Stupid man. Bombarded.
Well done!
Rather unwise coming back this way. One less human to worry about.
This doesn't hurt!
Confringo.
What's the point of this exam?
Let's get this over with. Not quite. A miss!
Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
Level 32. Challenges.
Revelio. Accio.
Yes, of course.
Confringo.
This is
Escape.
not good. They're
Back.
building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Hello, Homura.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
The appearance. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Map. The Highlands, Hogwarts Valley, Coastal Cap, the Highland, Merlin Trial.
hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Map. Poidsir, the Highlands. East-South Sea, mouse right button. Map. South Sea, Hogwarts Valley, mouse right button, South Sea Bog, Hogwarts, Irondale. Hogwarts Valley. Small bandit camp, challenges. All. The headmistress speaks. Absconder encounter, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Mouse right, level. Map. The Highlands. Hogwarts Valley. Hogsmeade. The only all-wizard, Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sporting good. Some quests feature. Our Revelio will clearly highlight. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-Charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective you...
What a failure's a good thing, Bill.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special
Spintwitch's
price on the
sporting
broom upgrade for you.
An enhancement that significantly increases broom upgrade. An enhancement that significantly increases sell items, brown leather gloves. Unidentified neck, house emblem scarf. Unidentified, gold-rimmed half-moon forest sorcerer hat. Unidentified outfit item. Fur-lined cap, patterned turban. Silver 4-eyes spectacles. Extraordinary.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Flowflames locate the astronomy all's well that ends well. A Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing seems upset about something. Mouse right button. Keeping one force. Our Revelio will clearly highlight. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
I might be able to help with what's so important about the bells. Did Professor Black really remove the bells for—
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
I might be able to help. Why can't you—
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
I might be able to help with—
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower. Revelio. Lumos. The bells must be upstairs. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. One up, one to go. Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidges. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest. Accio!
Revelio.
Frog Choir.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Lumos. Ha. Lumos.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together.
Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Revelio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Lumos. Revelio.
Professor Binns. I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seemed to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak with some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears describing a test question pertaining to Grimbald-Weft and the number of buttons found on a wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you.
Levioso. Accio. Alohomora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Lumos.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in my first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Accio.
Map. Floflame's locations. The the bell tower wing. All's well that ends bell. Level 32.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Quests. A basis for blackmail. Surprise meeting. Last a basis for blackmail. Natty sent me another owl saying that she, the man behind the moons. The headmistress, talents. Inventory. Notes. 8. Demiguise, level. Gear. Challenges. Quests. A basis for blackmail. Natty sent, mouse right button. Level. Map. Floflame's locations. World map. South Hogwarts region. South Hogwarts Hogsmeade. South Hogsmeade. The appearance of any. Hold tab to inspect crafting. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Spin twitches, sell items. Unidentified, teal clockwork scarf. Flamboyant cloak. Superb.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I don't.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
That is what I needed. Why would Harlow take your husband and not you? That is what—
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Raby, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find— Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's—
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill. Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for talking with me about the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Is the knee reversal...
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out. You were wise not to speak out.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Only a hair. Very
Nat, he must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Mounted Hog's Head. Guide pages. This mounted hog's head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hog's Head. Spacebar.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
4 spell. Remember to spend your talent points. Talents.
Prince led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Share and share right, say I. There's Uncle Robin.
I've raided Rockford more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Hey.
Ha! My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else. It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting for
Revelio.
he can fight his own battles. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Some stocks after our little visit. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
And right for yourself.
Trouble for what?
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Revelio.
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different? How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work?
Rookwood will lead us to victory.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. Eh? I should think you show more.
Revelio.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again. I brought every traveler's letter this past through here. And never see it again. Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Revelio.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. The more graves I fill, the more galleons I get. Won't hear me complaining.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our
I swear there's something. Expulso!
Protego. Glacius.
Expulso! Expulso!
Stupefy.
Flash! Expulso! Protego! Incendio!
I'm just warming up.
Too slow! Death from above! Expulso! Cut!
That's the best I can do.
What are you, shy?
You think I'm impressed?
Stupefy. Poppy, that one hurt.
Quite conduct.
I'm not done with you.
I'm free.
Novice luck.
Might want to look up.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps...
Revelio.
Wonder where we should aim for next.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stock.
Natty must be here somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Elohimora.
QE. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Rockburrow's always the best throw. Never fails to fill. Over here.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
Perhaps it's dinner right
Can't hide from me! Expulso!
Think you can sneak away from under my own eyes?
Expulso! Now to finish the job.
Valencia! Stop moving!
Expulso! That's mine! Barely felt anything at all. What are you...
Fringo!
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow one.
Our Reveille Field Guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests.
Natsai Onai, I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood. The authorities haven't been much help.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I can't imagine how muggles get by. I remember you! Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? This might be enough.
Talents. Core. 16 out of 60 quests. All. Prepare for your search, surprise meeting. Last I talked Poppy, she was worried about mouse right button. On track quest. F. Locate on map. Escape. Back.